Hello, very good morning, Doodlers. How are you today? Yeah, are you ready for the class? Yes. What class is today? Today is mathematics class. Today we are going to do book activity. New book activity. Yes. This is your mathematics book and it's a workbook, right? So let us see what's there in our math book. Let us open it. Open it. Ta-da! Wow! It's the revision part. Hope you all are ready with me to do the activities in book. Yes, go get your books and pencil and you're going to do together. Okay? We both are going to do get together. Now let us do the revision part. Okay, let us revise what all we have studied in the previous class. Let us start. Circle the groups that have less objects. What you have to do? You have to circle the group in each row. Okay, in each row you have to circle the groups that have less objects. Less means little. Okay, less objects. So here is lipsticks, right? Which group has less objects? Let us start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This group has 7 objects. And let us count this group. 1, 2, 3. Right. This group has 3 objects. So, which is the least in this? Which group has less objects? Which one? This one. Right. So what we are going to do? We are going to circle it. Let us circle. Yes. That's right. And in the next row, what object is this? Magnificent glass. Right? Which group has less objects? Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This group has 6 magnificent glass. And let us count this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. This group has 4 objects. So, which group has less objects now? Let me know. Who can point out which group has less objects? This one? No. Is it this one? Yes. So what we are going to do? We are going to circle, circle, circle. Take your pencil and circle it. That's very good. And now let's move to the next row. So, here we have pencils. So, let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many pencils are there? Let us count one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct. There are 8 pencils in this row, okay, in this group. So let us count the other group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 pencils, right? Okay, now let me know which group of pencils has less pencils. Ta-dan, ta-dan, ta-dan. This. Right. So what we are going to do? We are going to circle it. Very good. And now let us count ink bottles. Okay. Let us start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 ink bottles in this group. So now let us count in the other group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 ink bottles in this group. So now who can say which group has less ink bottles? This one. Very good. So what we are going to do? We are going to circle it. Circle, circle, circle. Yay. That's very good. So what's the next activity? Trace and write the numbers. So we are going to trace the numbers first and then write the numbers below. Okay? Let us start doing it. Let us trace it. How do you trace 0? How do you trace 0? Go round, round, round. Trace the 0. From up to down. Trace the 0. Yes. Can you trace the 0 from up to down? Join the dotted lines. Yeah, this makes 0. Now let us write 0 below. Let us write 0. That's good. Did you write the 0? What do you mean by 0? 0 means empty. 0 means empty. Yes. And the next number is 1. And how do you write 1? Standing line. Let us trace number 1. Yes. And now let us write number 1. That's correct. Did you write number 1? Yeah. Okay. And what number is this? It is 2. So, how do we write 2? Half a curve and slipping line. So, let us write half a curve and slipping line. Yes. Here is 2. Trace the 2. Number 2 and write the number 2 below. Yeah, you did it. Very good. So let's move with number 3. Let's trace number 3. How do we trace number 3? One slipping line, one slanting line and a curve. Let us trace one slipping line, one slanting line and a curve. Very good. Makes 3. Number 3. 3. Trace the number 3 and write the number 3 below. And what comes after 3? It is 4. That's correct. It is 4. Let us write 4 now and let us trace 4. How do you trace the 4? One standing line, one slipping line and one standing line. So let us write one standing line, one slipping line, one standing line. Right. One standing line, one slipping line and a standing line. Yay! I did my work. I did my activity. Very good. So, let us move to next page. Ta-dan, ta-dan, ta-dan. Ding, 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 ding. Wow, we have a lot of guitar, balloons, buttons and drums. Yeah? Okay. Now what shall we do? Let us read it. Circle the groups that have more objects. Circle the groups that have more objects. More means many. More objects. Okay. What shall we do? Shall we count the buttons first? Okay. Shall we count the button row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 buttons in this group. So let us count in the next group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 buttons in the other group. So now let me know which group has more buttons. Which group has more buttons? This? No. Is it this one? Yes. So let us circle it. Very good. Now let us move to the next row. What can you see in the next row? Blue balloons. Yeah. Let us count the balloons now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This group has 6 balloons and this group has 5 blue balloons. So now let me know which group has more blue balloons. This one. Very good. What we are going to do? We are going to circle it. Very good. Now next we have guitar. Yeah, let us count the guitars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 guitars in this group. So now let us count the other group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 guitars. So now let me know which group has more guitars. This one. Very good. So now we are going to circle the group which has more guitars. Very good. Okay. Can you say me what object is this? It's a bongo drum. Yeah, it's a musical instrument. It's a bongo drum. Let us count the drums now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This group has 10 drums. Now let us count the other group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. This group has 7 drums. So now who can say me which group has more bongo drums? This one. Very good. This group has more drums. So we are going to circle this group. Very good. So we did our activity and now we are going to trace and write the numbers. What number is this? This is 5. Number 5. How do you trace number 5? 1 sleeping line, 1 standing line and a curve. So let us trace 5. 1 sleeping line, 1 standing line and a curve makes number 5. Trace the number 5 and write the number 5 below. Okay. Now what is after 5? It is 6. 6. Okay. How do you write 6? 1 slanting line and a curve in. 1 slanting line and a curve in. Let us write one slanting line and a curve in. One slanting line and a curve in. It is number 6. Did you write number 6? Yeah, that's very good. Now let's write number 7. One slipping line and a slanting line. One slipping line and a slanting line makes number 7. Trace the number 7 and write the number 7 below. Okay. Now what is after 7? It is 8. Number 8. How do we write 8? One small circle and a big circle makes 8. One small round curve and a big round curve. One small round curve, big round curve makes number 8. Now what shall we do? What's the next number? It is 9. Very good. Let us trace 9. How do we trace? One curve and a standing line. One curve and a standing line. One curve and a standing line makes number 9. Yay, that's very good. We did numbers today. That's very good. And now that's enough for today. So we did 2 pages today, right? We did circle more numbers, more objects and less objects. More objects and less objects. And also we traced and wrote number from 0 to 9. That's very good. And now it's time to say bye for today and see you in the next class with lot of book activities. Okay? Take care. Be at home.